Hello! First, for the actual video, I'm just gonna say a little bit of exactly what this video is. This video basically is a timeline of IDKCRAFT, of every single season and all about it. This also doubles as my 50 subscriber special. If you want to look at any of the IDKCRAFT seasons, I put all the world downloads in the description so you can go and explore. And so that's basically all I have to say. Let's go to the video. Hope you enjoy. Sorry it's so long. Hello. Now is the time for a small little world tour, just so you can see better what you couldn't see in the few pictures that I have. So here is the little main village area. This is Andrew's house. Here's my house. Has some diamond blocks in it. And I'm gonna say that this first season, it was not strictly a survival. We went into creative all the time and did random stuff. But this was mostly just a server for me and my friends. And like here you can see there's a bunch of diamonds and stuff that I've made. So, it's my house, little shop, and there's Luke's house, or Ballistic Alien, and there's a nether portal. Here is our little sugarcane farm. It has a little trail that goes all the way over to my base over here. But first I want to just look at this. This is the PvP arena. It has all of the mechanism. It doesn't work anymore, but this is just our PvP arena. This is where we would go and PvP some swords and stuff. And I did make it so that there's command blocks under here that change the scoreboard to a different death counter each time. Like that. But now it's not working. Now, let's just go right up here. Here is my little floating island, which I mostly made in survival, actually. It's like a little helipad up here, and there's nothing inside. It's pretty boring. And here's the iron farm that I did not need to stack it up that much, but I did. Now we can go over here, and here's my face. You can see it has my old skin on it. And here's my kind of base little place. Here's a little sword system. See that in the picture. I have this wall of angels, a bunch of armor, and one thing I do want to show. It's over here. This is something I don't have a picture of. This is just like random items or blocks and basically like funny memories, like random items we named like this. Like this item I just randomly found in a chest and I don't know why. And this is just some random book I named because, like, let's see, yeah, it's knockback 2, power 3, and I named it Kippy. Okay, now we'll look over here. Here's a little cactus farm. Never got finished. I was gonna make it look like a cactus. Here's my store that no one ever bought anything from, but yeah, it's a store. And you can come over here to the cashier. There's a little path down around here that I made all the way over here. And one thing I forgot about is this mountain is completely custom. I totally forgot. If we go down to the bottom, there's a really cool thing that actually took a long time to make. There's this spawner, and then this was a cave that led to about here. Well, no, right here. This is where lava was. I cleared it all out. You see, there's still obsidian over there. I cleared it all out, made a little thing, put a bunch of grass, and it actually looks really good like this. And I never really finished it, which was sad. But this is a super good idea. I should have done more to this. Oh yeah, and also, right under the sugarcane farm is a cheated-in creeper spawner, just because I was too lazy to do anything else. And it wasn't like there were any rules or anything. Now, we will go look over here. These are elytra ring thingies. They were pretty fun to make. Let's just, let me show you the end of it. Okay, you won, and then you go out here and bang, and it hurts you. Okay, here is the little town place. There's these little sheep that they were always here, and there's always one pen missing. And this is Rock. I don't know. He used to have arms. I think I took them away before. And there's all this stuff, and the map of the world is pretty cool. And this is a little random map thing. This is tallest terraforming. Yeah, you can read this, and I just made a list of random terraforming stuff I can do. Okay. Yeah. So no one ever bought anything from that, which was sad. And I terraformed some of these trees, except some of them I made in creative. This is an ugly building no one ever used that I made. There's this path going through the middle, and free ideas. This was a really cool idea. Like, I totally should make this again. Press the button, build a mine shaft. Try making a custom biome. Make a party place. Go explore. You take a piece of paper, and then you name it, and then you put it in this chest. And then, if you're bored and need an idea, you just click the button. Here it is. Victoria's food shop. Victoria's flower and sapling shop. And then my cactus shop. That no one ever bought anything from, but there's a lot of cactus in there. And then there's this little thingy, the bridge, and little bedrock thing, because why not? Actually, I use this quite a bit. There's a lot of wood here. Except some of that might be cheated in, because I can't remember. And then, if you walk over here, there's this little oasis. And then it goes into this, like, desert thing, and then more desert, and then there's an Easter Island head and some water. Now, oh yes, I have to talk about this. This is the sun. Yeah, it's a half circle, and I called it the sun. It's kind of weird, but whatever. And over here, that's not supposed to happen. Now, if we go over here, there is this little road. And here is my Ender Pearl shop that a lot of people actually bought stuff from. My birds are making creeper noises. But a lot of people actually bought stuff from this. Let's see it. As you can see, a lot of people. I never got any diamonds from it though. Let's see, Skittles, Poppy, Blueberry, and Boot. And then here is... This is a really cool thing. This is a skyscraper that I am actually thinking of making a skyscraper on Prototech. That was a real... Okay, I'm actually thinking of making a skyscraper like this at my base on Prototech, but like a really ruined completely like temple skyscraper. It'll be great, and it's called Tullus's Modern Exterior Design. Here's all my cats. I am not gonna go through all their names now, but they have names like a little Windex and random things. Okay. Okay, as you spawn in the nether, there's this little thing, which actually, you might be familiar with this. This is something I took off of Hermitcraft, because this is when I would watch that all the time, but this is something I took off of that. Yeah, it's kind of weird looking. But if you go out here, when you get into the nether, if you go over here, there's a little tunnel. Now this is a pretty cool looking tunnel, kind of. If you go down the tunnel, it brings you to this ravine I was gonna terraform. It has a little house in it. Actually, I really like this house. Just random stuff. Yeah. Very far away from all the other civilization is this, my little base. It's pretty cool. It's in ice spikes. Right here, it's a little like shed thing I store things in, and this is a little farm I made. I actually took the design from like, I think it was IDKCRAFT, and these beetroots on it never grow. I always was mad at that. Here is the first little room. It's decorated pretty good. Has a golden apple and some anvils. And you can go up here. And here's my bed and some an ender chest. Right here, there's a balcony place. Over there, too. Now you can go over here. There's even more of a balcony. This ice spike I made just completely custom. And over here is just a little lookout area. Okay, now right here is the end portal. Really cool little place. This is a little mob duplicator I made, and I used it to duplicate zombies with like shoulder boxes in their hands and stuff. That was a pretty cool thing. Now if we go into the end, we'll be able to see a bunch more stuff. Like right here, this is, I don't know what this is. I think this is a little thing I randomly tried. And right here, this is the end farm. Very simple. This is the best design. I always make it. This is the one that I had 23,328 ender pearls in the chest. That's pretty cool, and a bunch more. That's how I got all these levels. Let's see if it will start spawning. I don't think it will. But this was pretty cool, and yeah. There is still some stuff I can show you, like, dark photons, ravine, or house, whatever it is, and, like, some other random things, like my mushroom island. But what I just showed is the best parts, and the parts that I want to remember, and that I want to show you. Okay, well that was all for the tour of Season 1. Now, on to Season 2. 2. This is in my house. As you can see in the pictures, it got blown up. Like, it got blown up like multiple times, I think. But I rebuilt it every time. I really lost a lot of stuff. That's why the chests look like this, because I always put all the stuff back, because they blew up almost all my items. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And down here, I have a bunch of storage, random stuff. And then you can go down here. I really like this diorite and glowstone style with the blue and stuff, but right here is a shulker box storage system. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's made by Fan, I'm pretty sure. Ah, okay, now I remember. There we go. And there's a little maintenance place, and you can see all the redstone. Then back here, I have some cats, and then I have my design of the automatic water bucket filler. Let's see if we can look inside here. Yeah, it's just really simple. It's like barely any redstone, but it's pretty cool, and I don't know why I made it, because it's not really like a needed thing, and then just a 16 intervals. Okay, now down the staircase, there's a little bedroom place, an enchanting table. These are some memorable items, like the hoe man's hoe, an annoying ghost block number 1, and a shield that is named Tallest Stumpface. And this was actually the shield of the first person to get banned on the server, and the person who blew up my house. Here's the AFK fish farm. It's pretty cool. There. Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, so this is a little room. It is pretty cool. It's just a weird nether themed room, and it has nether stuff in it, and that is literally all. And it's behind the nether portal, and really hard to get into. Like, with the click. Okay, now down here, there is AFK wheat, carrot, and potato farm. That's what it is. And then here, just a bunch of random shulker boxes. And then here, oh, come on. They despawned. Okay, well, I had the biggest collection of zombies with armor and stuff like that. I would collect all of the zombies I found that could pick up items. And I made so many, and they were like miners, and I just like dressed them in random clothes and put like items in their hands, and it was so cool, but now it's gone. I'm sad. That was a really cool thing. I don't know why it despawned. Now, finally out of my house. This is Neo Squared MC Neo, which is he joined the server just to kill everything and mess up everything, and he was a really good builder too, which was interesting. But he's the person, if you go into IDKCRAFT announcements on the Discord, the first thing is just a gigantic announcement saying everything he did. It's really big. Okay, now let's move on to the mob drop shop. Now, this shop, I was gonna make the coolest design that was like a cross between a bunch of different mobs' faces, but I never did, and just made this little house. And I got a lot of diamonds from this, actually. I don't even know why I made people pay. Like, this part was blown up. Over here, this blown up. I like these mushrooms I made. I think I got those from, like, Etho's lab. Here's the chicken farm, one of the first things I made on the server. Okay, right here is, they despawned, but they were the skeleton, they were the skeleton horse things that spawned when lightning struck, and I put them in there. And then this is a shop, 1 gold for 3 fish. And right here is the secret mining house. This is the coolest thing. It evolved from being this small cobblestone shack into this little thing. It's pretty cool. And what we would do here is, like, after we all went mining, we would go here and pool the resources and divide them equally. well, here's Beekman's house, which is also the person who got banned and blew up my house. I don't know who made that. This is a shop, also got blown up. The shop was made by Breaded Steaks and Andrew, I think. Food marked ahead. And there's a cool little path to it. Right here, this is Ballistic Alien, or Luke's house. Totally smashed again. A lot of the stuff on the server's really just in bad shape. And there's this little custom... There's this custom tree right here next to my house. And then my horses. Did I ever name them? No, I didn't. Wow. Random ice spike. Chicken farm. Now, right here. This is Breaded Steaks and Cool Captain's house. This is an awesome house. It's a bunker, and it looks like a ruins, and it's super cool. Now, if we go down here, this is all broken, but they have this awesome little quartz place. Bunch of stuff. This is Andrew's house, I think. This is Andrew Fundu's house. I have no idea whose house this is. I don't remember. Right here is Mrs. Adventurous is home. Pretty cool. Really good, actually. I think I helped with a little bit of the terraforming of this, but her house is probably the best looking one on the whole thing. Yep, pretty good. Oh, there's pigs. This is something to get into my house. Let's see. Oh yeah, at the bottom. Oh yeah, this nether thing, whatever this is called. Nether wart farm, smelter, some random stuff, diamonds, fish, enchanted books. Most of these chests are gone. Oh, I totally forgot about this. And and the vine farm. I am so proud of this design. I love this design. It's great. It works. It actually works. This design is actually a working good vine farm. Okay. Okay, now, obviously, it won't work when the hopper isn't going, but it works. It's a working vine farm. Okay, if you go back up here, there's this house. I don't know who built it again. This is another weird bunker people made. Was something. Random box stuff. Let's see, what else is here? Okay, this is Mob Farm. And this is, Breaded Steaks and all of them, this is their iron farm. This is, a little farm thing. And this is a stone farm I made. I don't know why. Now, go over here. Making sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Now, we can go all the way over here, and this is my iron farm. Yeah, I know it's stacked a lot. I did not need to do that. This is a sugarcane farm. There's a little melon and pumpkin farm. This car I made. And over here is like a bunch of storage. Look at that. Bunch of random stuff. Are these slime blocks? No. Okay. Now, like here's a bunch of stuff I got when going out one day. Here is a random blob of iron. This is the little place that we were clearing out for the slime farm. I have a very interesting story that goes with this hole. Basically, I made the whole rim. I dug out the middle, and I actually made the slime farm. But then I noticed it wasn't spawning any slimes because the seed of this server was messed up. If you fly far enough, there is a wall where it turns into a whole another seed. Now, I don't know why this happened or how it happened, but it basically changed the seed, and the seed I was using wasn't right. So what I did is I actually went into the file of the server and changed the seed back, so I didn't have to do everything, but somewhere over here there will be a little line where it just changes seed. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, you can see there's this little line. Yeah, there's a big thing right here. But that's a pretty interesting thing that happened. And you can see all over here and this big line. So basically that's why I had to shift, I had to change the seed so the slime chunk was actually there, which was pretty annoying to do, but I did it so I didn't have to rebuild any of this. And I never finished this project, which is kind of sad. You can go down here, it has this pretty cool slime floor. And then slime farm. This shulker, this filler thing I made, I think El Mango's design. Now you can go over here, there's a little chorus fruit farm and a mob farm. This is the mob farm I made so many times that I can do it essentially by memory now. But yeah, it's a little sorting system, got a lot of stuff from that. I don't remember what this is, but it's there. Now this place, this is my gigantic farm. It is a whole little island that I made a farm. Right here is my villager breeder that attracts a lot of zombies and still has some blocks above it. This farm was really cool. It's pretty hard to make, but I got a lot of stuff from it. Now I think that is all for the overworld. There sure is a lot of stuff on the server compared to Season 1. This will be a lot longer. Now we'll go into the Nether and see the rest of the stuff. Oh, I remember this to the end. This is the Rainbow Tunnel. Once, I remember I was making this while Ray was streaming before. Oh, this is the coolest tunnel. I love this tunnel. Screen, and then there's a portal at the end that goes to the end. But first, before we go to the end, I want to show the rest of the stuff that is in the Nether. This will be last. First thing, we are going to look at the Pigman XP and Gold Farm. Okay, here is the XP and Gold Farm. This is pretty cool. It was fun making. It is very, very good. This one layer, and it's so good. It's kind of scary. It's like, look, I just got 2 levels. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And this is fun to make, a little hard. But yeah, okay, now we are going to go to the witch farm. Now, this was fun to make. This was the last project I did on the server, but this was the greatest. As you can see, there's this line over here, and then I flooded so much of this with water. Oh, I didn't even flood all of it, but I flooded so much. And then over here, there's like gunpowder, sugar, random stuff. I don't know why I put it up here, but oh, I got so much from this farm. Yeah, I just left it in the chest down here. This was a really fun farm to make. Okay, now we're gonna go down the rainbow tunnel to the end. I first just have to say, over there's a blaze spawner, and there's a very cobblestone tunnel. But let's go up here, and there's more cats in the Nether too, because cats. This rainbow tunnel was so fun to make. I love this carpet. I don't know why. It's like psychedelic. It's really cool looking. And all this concrete. But now we're going to go to the end, and I think we are going to end this video at the end. This way for the end. What's this? End is this way? Wait a second. This isn't. Oh, wait. I forgot which server this is. Okay, well, as filming this, I noticed I forgot to show the end in the first tour, so I have to do that after this too. So here's this, has a little concrete duper and falling block thing. Oh, clearing out this was just horrible. Like, it was in the water. And I had to do all this for, yeah, it just wasn't that fun. Was this a dragon egg duper? I forgot what this was. But yeah, I had to do a bunch of stuff for this, and it was really annoying to clear out the blocks. I don't remember what that little contraption is. I made a mob duper on the server, I thought, but I don't remember where. And an XP farm. Oh, it's just this line of cobblestone. I remember this. Oh, and the smile, the infamous smile. This is the fastest end farm I have ever seen, and it is horrible. It is so laggy. But now my computer can take it. But when I had a computer that like couldn't do anything, it was horrible. And let's see, is this the one that I got? No, okay. I had on IDKCRAFT Season 1 shulker boxes and chests full of shulker boxes, vendor pearls. But yeah, this is a very fast farm. It is great. Okay, well, I think that is where I'm gonna end it for this time. IDKCRAFT Season 2 was definitely one of my favorites. Here's another little end farm I made. It was makeshift at first. This was definitely one of the best seasons. It was so fun. And I also have to look at this. Here lies Neil Square NC for 8/2018. Here lies Red Stakes banned 3/7/2018, unbanned 4/8/2018. Here lies Beekman's banned 2/24/2017. But okay, y'all. Well, that is all for this tour. Now on to Season 3.
Season 3. Go to the woods.
It's kind of...
Shouldn't we introduce ourselves first?
Introduce first. Okay.
What is more important than names?
Okay, me first. I am Tallest World. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, don't punch me. Okay, and then there's Nodnam. I can't punch you. Okay, there. And there's Cats. Everybody is flying around. Well, walking around, and there's Rubik's. So basically, this seed has a quad witch hut that's north from this spawn island, and then east from the quad witch huts there's a little village I kind of want to set up a little base at because I want to do all the quad witch hut stuff. And south is the first wood, so we should probably start swimming south.
Okay, now for the tour of Season 3. This is the little spawn island. It's a bunch of iron in this iron farm. And this time you'll notice it is not stacked high into the sky, there's only one. Now, right here, if we go into this nether portal, we can go to the main place. Now, IDKCRAFT Season 3 was IDKCRAFT Season 3 was the longest running IDKCRAFT server, was the longest running IDKCRAFT season, lasted 6,777, it lasted 6,772 Minecraft days and about 197 real life days. Now, even though this was the longest running server, it had the least built on it. It had basically nothing. But it also was the most technical oriented. This was the first house that was inhabited on the entire server, and it has stayed here the entire time. Some stuff, there's like some holes in the ground and other stuff, but that's fine. Here's a little rail duper we made. So this is a little house made by some special guest people. Here's the little town area, random stuff, ice, all the villagers despawned. Here's the mob farm, chorus farm, sugarcane farm. I disguised as a house. This is a mob spawner, zombie spawner. Here's the slime farm, no perimeter or anything, need it. Now let's see, this was a really cool place. I actually broke a lot of the bedrock, I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah, this was a pretty cool place. Chests and chests and chests and chests and chests of slime. I had so many. This server had carpet mod, so I would always put a player there and AFK. Now, here is a weird little mob thing I made at the start of the server. Okay, now we'll look over here. Over here, there's quad witch huts that I never did anything to. There's one there, there's one there. There's one there, and there should be one somewhere over here. Right here. Yeah, we never did anything to those, which is kind of sad. Now, we will go to my base, and then we will go to the end at the end. This will lead all the way to my base, which is definitely the coolest base I've ever built. Let's go through this portal and see the coolest base I have ever made. Okay, I'm just gonna put my head down and first, because the portal is really cool looking. Give me this. But, I love this portal. And then, here's the little main place. You go in here. This. Very, very colorful. And then, here it is. This is my swamp mushroom island. It is a mushroom island connected to a swamp. It's pretty cool. There's this concrete thing. Made a bunch of concrete in. And right here, there's this little house, which is a storage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a storage. And then there's these houses, just random houses. This one is the biggest one. It's like a working building. There's a bunch of layers. Never put anything on any of these layers. Right here is my favorite of the houses. It's a, I don't even know how to get inside anymore. Yeah, okay, you actually have to fly inside of this house. It's actually really cool. It's kind of built into a mountain. Then there's this one. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is one of the ones that I barely finished. This is right before it ended. This is one of the last things I made on the server. It's one of the houses. Right here is one on top of a hill. And I made these little mushroom things around them. Pretty cool looking. Where's the door to this? Here. And I wanted people to inhabit these houses, but then the server ended, so no one ever really did. Up here, okay, we'll look at that later. Right here, more houses. I made a lot of houses. Oh, come on, mushroom. I'd have to do that. Right here, cool. You can go through here on this little place, and then it just ends out over here. And now we just have to go to the end. And right here, there's these acacia trees that I turned into dark oak, which is really cool looking. Okay, now we are going to go to the end, and we're going to end at the end. Here is the little end island place. There's this very interesting staircase. Okay, here we go. Here is the little concrete duper place. Lot of concrete dupers. Bunch of concrete, random stuff. Now let's go to the end. And this time there's no smiley face because I've learned that I don't need to make a gigantic thing because it will just make it super laggy. It's a pretty cool place. I don't know why I made it all of cobblestone. A lot of ender pearls. And this is really the end. This is the end of IDKCRAFT. When it ended was at my base. That last house was the last thing I built on the server. But yeah, this is basically where IDKCRAFT ended. So that's all. Bye. I hope you all enjoyed this video, even if you didn't watch it all, and if you actually did, then thank you. Give the video a like. This took me a very long time to make, so that is all for this video. Go join my Discord. Bye.